On that day that the nations of the world declare against one another a global war, a world war, on that day when it is declared the annihilation of life as we know it on this planet, on this terrestrial world, then your judge, the judge of the third dimension, old Earth, will be a massive and dormant volcano that when awakened will unleash its wrath on the sons of the snake, the global government and its global tyranny. The religion of the Magi is based on wisdom, understanding, to live in harmony with nature and mathematics, sacred geometry, metaphysical understanding of whom and what we are, what we have always been and will ever be, consciousness, pure, energetic, divine consciousness. Death is an illusion that must be eradicated from the eyes and hearts of men. Why serve, why venerate, why worship a God with your human emotions, with your human Terran 3D necessities and gratifications outside of you, when you can see and understand the God within all things? All is source, the universe is mental, all is mind. When human beings believe in a personal God, a throne of God that they can go and see out in their little fantasy land when they're running around in the woods playing Red Dawn, when these types of human beings believe in a personal God, they become terrorists. And they terrorize the rest of humanity through religious genocide, religious bigotry, scientific racism. You, dear esteemed, honorable, noble, and notable viewer, you can stop the plague from spreading and do something about it by embracing the path of the Magi. In the myopic religious Christian belief, the 144,000 represent the most devoted Christians. You see, this is a religious bigotry. Still others believe the 144,000 is the literal number of Jews who God will commission in the last days to teach truth to the world. Maybe it's not so much Jews, but the people of the true Israel who will impart truth to the world. And the true Israel is a spiritual tribe. I've made videos on this in the past. The true Israel is the spiritual Israel. It's not a geophysical location and those people who happen to live there, those bigots, those religious bigots, which most American Christians believe the people of Israel are God's chosen people, which satisfies the definition of religious bigotry, of just plain bigotry. God the Infinite has chosen people, all right. Yes, God has chosen. There are a chosen people, all right. And these are any people who live the infinite way of love and light. Now, who am I who can make the world tremble on its foundations? I am the serpent God, the priest king of heaven, the son of the infinite God. I am the imperial caliph, the emir, and the bakir, and the metunechir. When you believe in a personal God, then the beliefs of others are demonized in order for your own egotistic belief system to be accepted and recognized as divinely inspired and revealed. How foolish and destructive has humanity become? Human and animal sacrifices are not a ticket to enter the divine presence of the Netchir, the God consciousness, which is the same as your consciousness. Your energetic awareness is God. Consciousness is God. These religious bigots, these organized fundamental Christians think they can enter paradise with this sacrifice this world war sacrifice. You will not take your disease into the mansions of the nature, into the mansions of consciousness, of energetic fifth dimensional awareness. Your old earth paradigms of religious bigotry, they will stay in the old earth, in the 3D realms. They will not rise in consciousness to the new earth. You will not rise in consciousness to the new earth without being pure in the eyes of God. Hell is filled with religious leaders, with leaders of the nations of the world and its armies, and any human being who enslaved, tortured, raped, and castrated their fellow human being through religious bigotry, and anything outside of this truth is but a lie to manipulate the lives of men. Religion is the most powerful mind-controlling philosophy and belief system, which is a political and financial powerhouse that moves and shapes the world. There's no personal God, and you cannot bribe the infinite with human and animal blood sacrifices for your sins or for forgiveness. You cannot bribe the infinite in order for you to be protected by it and be its chosen people and his or her people and nation. The infinite God is not on your side, religious bigot, Christian fundamentalist. You are in hell. You, the infinite God of all creation, the prime creator, the divine grid programmer, the source of all that is not on your side and is against the rest of the nations of this world. I am coming, and it will be the end of the corruptible and the establishment of the incorruptible I am forever. The kingdom is at hand. The kingdom is within. The throne of God is within. The fifth dimensional consciousness rising is the incorruptible establishment of the incorruptible I am presence forever. And so mote it be.